straight. You're not playing the best game in the casino because you're afraid of a cold table? So you're going to go risk it on the slots? No, this strategy will destroy cold table. Wait. I know the purists out there don't think cold tables exist because the dice just roll how they roll. But let me tell you the definition of what I think is a cold table. It's 7 out, 7 out, 7 out, 7 out. I watched a guy dominate a cold table. So I'm going to show you how. The guy wouldn't tell me what he called it, so I'm going to call it bases loaded. And I'm going to take $400, which represents, bases in baseball. You know what I'm saying. And how I'm going to do it is I'm going to pull it up and say, okay, I'm going to use this money for one shooter, second shooter, third shooter, fourth shooter. Okay? No more, no less. If I take my winnings, I'm going to put it over here and then go to the next shooter. Go to the next shooter. Okay? I get it, but if you go against a casino, you're going to lose. That's how they make all this money. But if you go against a player, you got a chance. Strategy also works at a $25 table, which most of the time people are asking me, do you have a $25 table strategy? Here's one. So I'm not playing the odds or the pass line. This is just to represent the players. Now, what I would do in this case, well, first off, let's get the point. No point. You're going to start on the don't pass, right? The don't pass is just fancy talk for you're rooting against Big Red, the 7. But in this case, if a 2 or 3 hits, you win. 7-11, you lose. 12, it's a push. So let's establish a point. We'll go from there. Let's establish a point. All right, we got an 8. So the puck is going to go to an 8, okay? Then we want to take the next runner, for bases loaded. It's going to be a comeback. Now, this is where it dominates the point out strategy, because if a 7 rolls, that would have been really cool if it did. But if a 7 rolls, no, 7 rolls, then you would win here and here. But obviously it didn't roll, so let's go ahead and roll just to see what happens. Okay, 9, that goes to the 9. And take the next runner, put it in the comeback again, roll it. Okay, that's a 10. That's all right. And now we're going to go do a don't come bet. Same thing here, just another point, but it's, more along the dark side. So there's a 5. So right now we have what's called, in my opinion, all the bases are loaded. So let's hit some of these, and then let's wait for Big Red to come, because it will come. So let's roll it out. We got a 9. Hey, that pays. So let's put it down. I'm going to put it over here. Okay, let's see what else. Ooh, 7. So we lose this up here, but look, we won here and here. So now take all this off, put it over here. We're in the money right now, and the point goes away. But so now let's go to the next runner. I'm going to start with a don't pass. Okay, now that's a 9. Then I'm going to go into the comeback to establish a second point. That's a 4. We were really hoping for Big Red there, but that's all right. Go to a comeback again. That's a 5. Now this last one, remember, the don't. Okay, let's get a don't point. Boom, that's a 9. That's all right. We lose here. But now, in this scenario, we just ride it out at this point. We don't care. These are still working. So let's ride it out. That's a 5. Look, we won that. That's the point. So we're going to pull that down. All right, we're looking. Ooh, there's a 9, so we lose that. That's all right. That's all right. 8. At this point, we're just 7 out. Okay, and this and that one, we did lose some money, but I still think we're kind of even. Let's do it again. Don't pass. 8. Not the best, but that's all right. Let's see what happens when we put it in the come. 8. Back-to-back 8s. That hurts. In this case, I am going to go back on the don't here. So let's get a point established again. 5. Okay. And I still have another one working, so I'm going to go into the come here. 7. That's what I'm looking for. We win here, here. We lose this. That's all right. And so that shooter we made a little bit of money back. Let's do it the last time here. So now we're going to go the don't pass, right? Roll it. Okay, here's the 8. Remember, we're going to go into the come. What are we looking for? Come on now. All right, we didn't get it this time, but that's all right. Let's try it one more time. Let's get it this time. Come on. 3. Well, that loses automatically. It's all right. All right. Try it again. 7. That one's kind of a, we win here. We win here. We lose there. That's a wash, and the point goes away. So in this case, we still have 100, 200, 50, 300. We did all that, broke even. This strategy, I think it works pretty good. Now, in our example, we broke even, but hey, breaking even and having a fun and good time doing it is okay. Now, obviously, we want to make money, so let's try. But in this case, I think it could work. And for long term, just keep it going. Eventually, I mean, the table's going to switch from hot to cold. Now, if you keep on not hitting numbers, and there is a way to, obviously in every strategy you can lose. But in this case, I kind of like it. I literally watched a guy dominate. So tell me what you think about bases loaded. If you're about to go play or something like that, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you won, didn't win. If you have a new strategy, hey, I'll play it. And I don't really know how to end these things, but that's it. Try it. Thanks again. Double love y'all. And see you in the next one.